सोनाक्षी की रसोई में आज की स्पेशल गेस्ट है मौसमी चैटर्जी जी।
ये जी नहीं, मौसमी आंटी।
ओके आंटी मौसमी, तो आज आप क्या बनाएंगी?
मैं क्यों बनाऊं? मैं तो गेस्ट हूँ, आप बनाओ हम खाएंगे। एक्टिंग में तो हिट हो, अब खाना बनाओ सुपर हिट।
ठाट से बनाऊंगी खाना, है ना द बेस्ट एवरीडे मसाला। आओ बनाते हैं मसालेदार छोले।
छोले
हर रोज के करी में एवरीडे मसाले, शाही बिरयानी में स्वाद का जायका।
পটল পোস্ত আর সর্ষে ইলিশ ভাপা। साफ मसाले, खुशबू और प्योर झाग, टेस्ट से भर दे हर जुबान पे स्वाद।
एवरीडे मसाले, देश का स्वाद।
Namaste and welcome back to Ajayasthomani Guru, your channel for the latest updates and advanced analysis on the commodity markets. I am Ria, and in today's video, we are diving deep into the recent, sharp movements in the South American soy oil market. The export markets for South American soy oil witnessed a significant surge on Tuesday, a move primarily driven by a powerful rally in the CBOT futures and a generally firmer outlook across the entire vegetable oil complex. Let's look at the numbers for 19th November. Argentine December FOB soy oil jumped by a notable $21, settling at $1,135 per metric ton. The January price followed suit, rising $22 to reach $1,124 per metric ton. Brazilian January FOB also showed strength, firming up to $1,131 per metric ton. This keeps the Brazilian premium over Argentina relatively small for forward month shipments. The fundamental driver behind this global upswing? The Chicago Board of Trade. CBOT December soy oil futures settled a strong 1.03 cents higher, closing at 52.17 cents per pound. This board rally, combined with the higher FOB quotes in South America, is reinforcing the bullish sentiment across the entire global vegetable oil landscape. Now, let's talk about a crucial concept: basis. Basis is the difference between the physical cash price and the futures price. When futures prices rise quickly, it often creates a disconnect, which is exactly what we saw. In Argentina, the December basis widened to -70 to -100 points. This is a noticeable widening compared to the previous day's -60 to -100. Why? Because the dramatic rally in the futures market simply outpaced the price adjustments in the physical cash market. We see a similar pattern in the forward months. Argentina's March basis weakened to -450 to -540, down from -420 to -500. Brazil reflected this trend. The March basis eased to -420 to -520. This widening basis, particularly in the forward contracts, signals a key market dynamic. Exporters are widening their discounts to maintain a competitive edge. This suggests that despite the rising board values, the immediate physical buying interest remains somewhat subdued, especially for shipments further out on the calendar. Amidst the volatility in soy oil, the Argentine sunflower oil market showed a stable and steady tone. December sellers were seen at $1,220 per metric ton, with buyers hovering near $1,170 per metric ton. Offers for the February-March period remained unchanged at $1,215 per metric ton. This stability in sunflower oil indicates that its segment is currently detached from the speculative buying pressure that is clearly driving the soy oil futures. So, to summarize, the market is being pulled sharply higher by futures, yet the widening basis suggests a momentary lag in physical, real-world demand. The coming month could see a major move in soy oil. Will this be a continuation of the bullish trend, or will the disconnect between the paper and physical markets trigger a correction? For an advanced analysis and expert predictions on the direction of soy oil, whether bullish or bearish, we invite you to contact us. Our contact number is available on your screen and in the video description below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Ajayasthomani Guru for more in-depth commodity analysis, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.